Hello. Hi Mol. These are a couple of sweet corn that I've just harvested. From the sweet corn I've been growing in the greenhouse. Let's have a look at it. Let's see what we've got here. Let's peel it back. I don't think there's anything here for you, Molly. And the sweet corn's about finished now. And when it comes out of the greenhouse, it'll create some space, and that's where I'm going to move my pots that still have potatoes grown in them. And in fact, some potatoes that I haven't actually planted yet, I'm going to move on to those. I had an impulse buy this weekend. I want to show you it. Oh, that's not bad, is it? Off with there. That's a nice sweet corn. So we're okay with that one. It's not 100% pollinated, but we'll get a nice piece of sweet corn off that. Yeah, this impulse buy, I spotted them in a shop. As you know, I'm already growing. I'm growing potatoes in pots that I'm hoping to try and stretch till Christmas, but it is a big stretch, let's face it, because we're expecting these things to grow on through into autumn and maybe even tease them on into winter when we move them into the greenhouse. And as you know, grass stops growing, you stop mowing your lawn as the days shorten and the weather gets colder, leaves start to fall off the trees, potatoes won't grow, will they? That's another, that's not bad. It isn't 100% pollinated, but hey, that's a nice piece of sweet corn, we're happy with that. Yep, we're happy with that. Hey, get out of it. Right, so I'll just show you this impulse buy. Where were we at talking about growing through? Oh yeah, yeah, so we're in the second week in August now. So let's have a look at this impulse buy. What is it? Okay. 9 Duke of York. Grow your own, plant now for new potatoes at Christmas. That's the cover. That's the instructions. These are the sets. So there are 9 sets in here. Can't see them. Can't see through the bag. You can see that they're chitting, but you can't see those 9 sets. So you have no idea what you're going to get till you open this bag, by which time you've purchased it. So for £2.99, let's call that £3. For £3 we've got 9 sets. And if you read on the packaging, you'll find that these sets range from between, let me just check this, I don't misquote it. These sets range in size from 30mm to 55mm. Okay, so that tells me I'm going to get big uns, not so big uns, and some small ones. What do you reckon? That's generally how it works. So we'll get them out, we'll have a look at them. Oh, we're okay with that guy. Well chitted up, fair size. Yeah, and we're okay with that guy as well, he's a biggie. So they're the type of seed potatoes, had you bought them loose, you'd buy those. They look sound, they're a reasonable size, and they're well chitted up. But of course they're not all going to be like that, so we start to get slightly smaller now. Okay, still well chitted up, still a sound potato. That chit looks a bit iffy, in fact. That chit's offy. I'll need to be careful when I plant these. Okay, I'm getting a wee bit smaller. They're all chitted up and they all look sound. I don't think, would you buy that as a seed potato? It's not very big, is it? It's not very big. But take a look at this. This is number 9. This is the Reckling. This is the Reckling of the litter. Look at that. Come on, are you calling that a seed potato? It's hardly as big as my thumb. Is it? We're calling it a seed potato. Nah, we didn't get 9, did we? We've got 8. 8 reasonable seed potatoes. Reasonably happy with those. We didn't get 9. 8 for £3. Okay. I'm going to take recycling to a new level now. We've been harvesting potatoes, as you know. We've been harvesting carrots, and we've generated some recycled compost. We've grown in compost, homemade compost. We've grown in seaweed and leaves, and we've grown in forest bark and wood chip. Well, now we're going to mix the lot together, bang it in some pots and sow these guys. Let's see if we can get them through to Christmas. I doubt it. They'll grow through the summer months, hopefully into autumn, and then, as we've said, indoors into the greenhouse. Try and get them to as near Christmas as we can before they topple over, and then they'll have to sit in the pot until near Christmas, and then we'll harvest them. So we'll go and plant these guys, shall we? This is forest bark and wood chip. This is the stuff that I grew potatoes in for the first time this year, and hey, what a great crop. If you haven't seen the video, check it out. The size of that. It's a branch. So it's not composted down, it's still forest bark and wood chip. Okay, so we'll bang that in there. That big python's still there, look, can you see him? Size of that. This is seaweed and leaves. I've used this to grow potatoes in this year, as I've done in previous years, but also I've got a crop of carrots out of, oh, haven't cleaned it out very well. I also got a crop of carrots out of it this year. And that was an unexpected result. It really was. Quality carrots, not a lot, but quality. So that's seaweed and leaves. Okay, oh, there's the roots from the carrots or the potatoes. I'm not too sure which. Seaweed and leaves on top of forest bark and wood chip. Hold on, I'll put some more here. Still see the leaves, some of them, they haven't rotted down. Okay, what are we going to add to this? Oh, there's another carrot. Well, we have been growing in homemade compost. It's a bit different, isn't it? You can tell. That's more soil based. There'll be soil from molehills and all kinds in there. Oh, it's a very titchy-tatty from all of him, what? Nearly knocked the camera over there. Right, we'll pop this in here. Let's hope it all fits. And then we'll put this spade through, we'll give it a good old mix. Okay. you'll know if you're a subscriber of mine that I'm gardening in the United Kingdom. So when I got a comment saying we always have new potatoes for Christmas dinner, it was from Cherry in New Zealand. How about that? Cherry in New Zealand always have new potatoes for Christmas dinner. So I guess this video is aimed at people living in the northern hemisphere rather than the southern hemisphere. Okay. And I wasn't too sure what time of year it was down there, so I got a note off to a subscriber, Kells, who's in Australia. Kells tells me 1st of September is the beginning of spring in Australia. I guess it's the same in New Zealand, is it? So if you're going to have a go at this, you won't be growing these for Christmas, you'll be growing them some other time of year. You're going to try and grow them through your window. It won't be Christmas, will it? Right, how's that? Okay. I'll tell you what will be interesting while we're on the subject of Northern Hemisphere and Southern Hemisphere. What will be interesting to me, I think will be interesting to some of my subscribers as well. I'd be pleased to know I'm only going to sow one of these. I've got a few to do, as you know, I've got 9 to do, but I'm not going to bore you with that. I'll tell you what will be interesting to me. Are you in feet and inches down there? Or are you metric? I suspect you're feet and inches, but I absolutely do not know. So tell me, Australia, New Zealand, are you in feet and inches? Right, well if you are, there's a couple of inches in the bottom of there. You'll know what a couple of inches is. But that's it. 2 inches in the bottom of a 10-inch pot. Right, we'll go with the big guy first. We'll sit him in the middle. I've got a ticket made out already, just so we don't break these sprouts off. We'll cover it with that. Oh, and the other thing I want you to tell me as well, because I'm sure there's more than me who would be interested in this. Australia, New Zealand. Are you in pounds and ounces? Still in pounds and ounces, or in kilograms? As you know, we've voted for Britex this year in the United Kingdom. I'm not sure how that's going to unfold. I'm not sure how it'll affect our measuring systems, whether we'll revert back. But I never reverted away, to be honest. I was always feet and inches and pounds and ounces. Right, so we'll fill this guy right up. You'd normally only half fill this. Did you see how I jiggled that off? You just stop the chits getting broken. Okay. One done. A few more to go. If you want to see those, it's just more of this. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Get in touch. And this is Homegrown Veg. My mate Molly. Moll, come round here in the picture. Come here, sweetheart. Say bye bye. Me and Molly, from me and Molly, Homegrown Veg, signing out.